Welcome back to Fantasy Flight Games Star Wars Unlimited.
They're banning Force Throw.
They got to ban Force Throw, right? I'm going to boost the audio very slightly.
Unscheduled stream.
I don't think I believe you.
Please keep watching. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot.
I wonder if they're going to do the crazy one, right?
We had some adjustments that we
they're going
wanted to make and talk about, and
that's
so
the
we're
real
really going to
some adjustments. Force Throw, dude. If they unban Boba or Django, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind.
Force Throw really powerful. Force Throw in every deck.
Ryan and I were talking about this earlier. It's like a 45% play rate. Yes. All I'm saying is 3 rare bases just got named.
Really?
Usually going with a cunning base for that.
I assume it means Sparkle Rebellion. This is going to be insane if they like nuke Force Throw. If they nuke Tarkentown as well, dude. Han's too good.
Force Throw play patterns too consistent. Turn 1 kill Tarkentown.
A lot of pilots, a lot of small.
I feel like
we've had.
I feel like Han is just too good if they nuke Tarkentown as well, right? As we would want to. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking.
Because of Force Throw and Force Lightning in Tarkentown. Yep.
Yes.
Even if Sabine Tarkentown won my Madison PQ.
That's insane. Both yeah, yellow's non-existent. It's garbage right now. I'm just saying, they are setting the stage for a Boba unban or a Django unban. I'm just saying.
It's a very low meta share for
kind
of what we want out of it. We understand that a lot.
Yeah, Cunning got banned into oblivion. 85% of winning decks had red.
That's crazy. But like what? Like the only other option is what, like blue green. That's literally the only, and like that's the only non-red combo that he's playing, right? And yellow green Palpatine.
Your numbers might differ or be
that's
different.
it. Goodbye Force Throw.
This will go into effect on September.
Wait. When did he say it's going?
Play with this weekend's planetary qualifiers. You will have that chance. We also have, especially for the Portland sector, which tickets
I got to deal with this card for this weekend too.
Go ahead.
It's still legal for my PQ. I think 26.
That's so
non-cunning card.
Boring. Well, okay. Thank you, FFG.
But again, this is
thank you, FFG.
Only
about bloody time. Jesus Christ.
And Trilogy will remain unchanged.
It's got to be hard format
Trilogy,
now, right?
There'll be an update on the 24th.
It's just hard green.
Why not earlier, like I said in my video?
Which will be clickbaited.
It goes down again.
I run
maybe Force Throw doesn't
my
have to have any
exact
action.
Kylo ECL list this weekend because I think everyone's just going to want to Force Throw because it's the last time.
Which aren't everything.
I think Force Throw play rate this weekend is going to be ridiculous because it's garbage. Yes.
Games really early on.
Yes. I'd like to take this moment to shout out everyone who didn't want Force Throw banned
a week from today on the 22nd, so you still have time.
You're a waste man.
But just this weekend, then.
Aggression had in winning and top 8.
Let's go.
Nothing's numbers are anywhere near Force Throw numbers. It's ubiquitous.
I think the meta's fine when it comes to leaders.
I think it is fine. I think it is probably fine. Yeah, I agree. I don't think this makes Force decks bad either. If anything, this just lets them play outside of red and that be fine. Han 1 green, dude. Han 1 green stocks to the moon. If they're not banning Tarkentown, you can't bring back Django. I think you could bring back Boba, but they're not going to. Okay, yeah, good. No way you bring back DJ. There's no way you bring back DJ.
That really doesn't.
You don't need to buff up.
So we do expect Han Solo to come back in some.
They could have brought back Boba, but I get why they didn't. It's fine.
They're never bringing Boba back. He's too powerful.
I think if they did, they would do it for just set 6.
I believe that
like
might just be the deck.
Like the last month of set 6. Just be like, screw it.
So
have
there
him
is
back.
talk, but again, it's something that
he's gone in a month
to go crazy.
And that's it. L America.
Head to our socials. Those links are
Galactics in Europe when.
And
come on,
send you to those
make it happen.
Well.
I might be coping, but I feel like Kylo does really well
to see how
into a hard meta that isn't space-based, but if it's space-based, I think we might be in trouble. You don't have to tell me twice, brother. I am on it. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you, by the way. I'm sure viewers are going to have a hard time understanding what you and I were saying, because when you were talking, I could barely... The audio pitch
it should equalize the audio.
From them was like 10x us. It was crazy.
Oh, okay. Oh, weird. It sounded normal. It sounded the same to me in my headphones, so it might just be the. But anyway, I guess just brief little. We'll quickly debrief there. Unsurprising, I think the most conservative option we were both expecting. There was no chance it was going to be nothing. I think. I guess 2 questions are: 1, are you happy? I am.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm happy. The PQ that I'm going to is actually the 27th of a Saturday in Milwaukee.
You get this new meta.
The ban will be in effect there, so that would be exciting. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with this. I'm going to dismantle my Kazuda deck. I'm back on Sabine. I think they're absolutely correct that Sabine is going to take over because Force Throw really wrecked Sabine, right?
Yeah.
You could force throw the Poe out of their hand and then kill their leader. It's just insane stuff. It's crazy.
Yep. I think we're going to see I think it's and that's exactly going on to the next question I had, what this is going to do to the meta. I think Vader 4 goes from like it was kind of unplayable before, now it's totally unplayable because Sabine is way too fast for Vader 4. You're not keeping up. They ECL in and the Sabine's masterpiece and you lose your board.
2 for 1.
GG. And then they have a Poe on curve to stop you from even Vader.
Your leader deploy, and if you deploy to ground, then they can ECL in Wrecker and kill it instantly.
It's grim. So that deck's dead. And then, which obviously I'm happy about. I think generally the space decks actually most of the space decks take a huge hit from this. The one exception being Han 1 green, which outraces Sabine most of the time. So I think we are going to see this interesting like proper triangle meta emerging. Which decks are we now going to be taking that are going to counter Han? I'll be very interested to see. And also, I'll be interested to see if Han does still do the space plan. I suspect it will. But obviously now then, you're highly incentivized to start playing a lot of these anti-upgrade cards, anti-Han cards. Might see Traitorous.
Which, I mean, is happening right now because people are playing pilot decks to beat the Force decks. Because if you can deploy a really big unit and rip and use like Han 4 Tarkentown has jam comms to take out Force Throw and Spark, and then you just get a big unit and then win the game, right? So that's what those decks have been doing. And there's already been like Boba Datavolt's already running 3 Fangfighter, disabling Fangfighter's main deck, right? Yeah. Boba Datavolt is a pilot deck in the meta. That deck did not get hit by this. If anything, it got boosted slightly. I do think I agree with you that Boba Datavolt struggles into some. Force Throw is insane. If you get to Force Throw their 4/4 Fet's Fire Spray or whatever, the Fire Spray. It's not hard to the thing about Force Throw is the cross arena element of it. A lot of decks, their main out was a key critical Force Throw to cross arena kill, and that's another cross arena piece that they no longer have access to. They can Talzin, Han 2 blue, they play almost 0 space units.
I think the blue-red decks are just I just don't want to really be in them anymore. I think, which is good because they were being very hard carried by a broken card, and now I can actually play the other Force combinations that are interesting decks. There are really cool and interesting things there, but you were just locked out of them because it felt so bad to play anything that wasn't Force Throw. I think we are potentially going to get into this interesting, because this is the thing with I think Boba is just not winning races. I think Boba 4 is not winning these races against Han 1. I think it's not winning them against Sabine.
No.
And so I think we're going to see the game. Weirdly, by banning Force Throw, I think we see the game return to the ground, which is kind of weird because Force Throw was the biggest thing, like also countering the space decks. But I also see I feel like that's where the game then goes back to. Like a much more, or certainly a more cross balanced, like a more across arena game than what we've had right now, which was like this complete divergence where you're either only on the ground pretty much or only in space pretty much.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Sabine is I feel like you couldn't split your deck, right? It was like you have to win in space or you had to win on ground, and if you split, Quinlan was the only deck that could do that well because of the ping in Tarkentown and Force Throw.
Yeah, and Force
right?
Throw,
so it could like even up the field easily, but Quinlan gets hit pretty bad by this, I think.
Quinlan's dead. I think Quinlan's actually dead because of this.
Yeah. I still think it's a really strong deck. I mean, I've seen Quinlan's win without Force Throw, like finals matches, right? Draw a single one. So, but the fact that they don't have access to it at all is pretty tough.
It's such a hit, right? Yeah. Like it's reducing the ceiling of the deck, and I think like that. I mean, okay, I say the deck is dead. Obviously, if the deck runs above average, it'll do well. But I think that average is really like it's taking a hit. It's like, why would you like? Because okay, now that Force Throw's gone, we now look at what is the most broken thing we can do in the game. It's play Anakin. It's ECL Vader. It's these two things. So now I think blue, in my mind, is the most powerful color because of Anakin. And I think Han 1 blue, this is me saying this now, I don't think I have a PQ for like a month that is going to be in this format because I've got a limited PQ. I think I might have a PQ on like the 11th or 12th. No, there's a regionals then, which I'll be at. So my first PQ after that will be London on the 19th. I am intending to take Han 1 blue to that PQ, I think. There's a lot of work to be done on it.
That's crazy. I think defeating a random villainy resource.
You don't even have to play them. There is a deck that does it more easily than Kylo, and it's Han 1. So I'm really excited to see what we can cook up there. But I think, blue yellow has got some spice, and I'm very excited to go work on that.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm excited. Yeah, I think that deck did pretty well in last season. It did take down, I think, one PQ as like an anomaly.
Freeman, Josh Freeman, like it's JFB. He wins. He just wins.
Yeah. So it's a cool deck though. I mean, I think it got better now because Force Throw again was just wrecking Han 1. So
100%. It was already playing this like big force package, and now like I think Tarkin Town decks get pushed out the meta. We get to play Ezra Bridger again. And so it's like, oh, fantastic. Like we get to do all this like insane stuff that we weren't really doing before.
I will say though, the Cad Tarkin Town deck doesn't get hit by this. That deck's really strong.
Yes. Cad big is, I think, but Cad also just takes fat L's to Han 1 green, and I think it is probably pretty even into Sabine. I could see it.
It depends. I think Yellow Sabine's pretty favored because of the Falcons specifically, right? Just being able to like smash base for a ton is really good. So
yeah, it'll be really interesting to see where this goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this live reaction. I know Ryan's going to be doing a bigger video later today, I think. But anyway, check out the link in the description. Once it's up, I'll put it there. But just check them out anyway. And if you would like more Star Wars Unlimited content, then hang around. Sexy. See you later. Let me stop this. Okay, nice.